Hi everyone. So this video is going to be a little different. Um, the reason why I decided to do this video is because there is nothing out here that helps somebody going through pretty much what I'm going through currently. And so this is going to be the bag, your hospital bag, what to pack in a hospital bag during a pregnancy loss. So there's a lot of videos on what to pack when going into labor and all that stuff. Now, we still have to go through labor. We still have to go through labor and delivery just like any other person does at this stage in our pregnancy. I'm currently 19 weeks and she is currently still with us. I do have my next appointment on Friday. Today is Wednesday. Today is actually July 14th. And so, I mean, we might land up in the hospital this weekend. We don't know what's going on if we go every week to get checked to see how she's doing. So my mom suggested that I pack a hospital bag to be prepared and just keep it in the car. So that is what I'm currently doing today. I decided to do it since most of the stuff that I need is here. So a lot of the hygiene stuff, the hospital does give, and I'm not picky on the stuff I use, so I don't mind getting that stuff from the hospital, because it'll be less stuff I have to actually pack. So there's a lot of things different in this bag that I'd pack, knowing I'm not bringing baby home, as if, so it's way different than for when you're expecting baby home. So I want to kind of really go over that with you guys, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that's questioning, what should I bring to the hospital? What should I have prepared and ready, since we know what's going to happen, you know? And even if it's somebody that didn't expect this to happen and it happened and they have a couple days before they can actually go into the hospital to have their baby, you know, and they wonder what to bring to the hospital, they'll have this video. And this is pretty much why I'm doing it, because there's nothing out here like this. And it's very sad and heart-wrenching to even think this way, but I know I'm not the only one out there that's wondering what I should bring. So I did my own research. I did my own logical stuff. So let me show you what I have. So this is the bag that I'm choosing to bring. I didn't buy no special bag. It's just a bag I had that we travel with. You know, maybe if I was doing this in 4 months from now, having a healthy baby, I would have bought a specific bag for labor and delivery, but I'm just going to use this one. You know, it is what it is. So I have extra clothes for my husband, and then I have extra clothes for me, and I decided to get a maternity robe, so I bought one of those, which is right here. And then I'm just bringing two dresses, two very springy dresses that are loose and very comfortable. I don't know if they're gonna make me wear a Johnny, so that's why I brought two. So one I can have during the labor process, and the other one to go home with. And then of course my robe, so if I want to walk around, I'll be able to be comfortable. So that is what I have, plus, you know, underwear, bra, and socks. I did decide to do a sports bra because I don't know how fast my milk is going to come in. It can come in days, but I don't know how sore my boobs will be either. So I just figured keep it simple and easy. So I also bought a couple things right here that I'll show you last. But this I actually just crocheted her a little blanket. It is very tiny because she will be tiny. So this way we have something personal to wrap her in than just a hospital blanket. And this is thick and warm. I know she'll already be passed, but I still really want her to be warm. So I made that for her. So I'm packing that. Then we have this Build-A-Bear that me and my husband went and picked up and did a couple of a couple of days ago, and it actually has her heartbeat in here. So that's her heartbeat, and we chose to put fairy wings on it because they didn't have angel wings, and it is a sloth because that's what her nursery was supposed to be. And it's a rainbow because she was supposed to be our rainbow baby. But so yeah, so it just, I love this bear. And then I also bought this. So it is a frame that has the foot and handprints, and then the picture of the baby. And then I also went and bought these just in case they don't have it at the hospital that we could use. But I'm sure they do, but if that happens, I'll just put this away, or return it. But I really wanted to have something like this for my wall. I'm unsure of what photo I'm putting. I might put in her ultrasound, really depending on a lot. So, or maybe I'll just put in a family photo in here. I don't know what I'm going to put in that picture right now. But I know I want her handprint and her footprint on this picture frame. So that's what I packed. And then the jewelry that I bought. Let me show you. So I just bought these on Amazon. They're not expensive. They're nothing fancy. It's just something that I felt I wanted to do. And something momentum, like something to remember. So let me put you guys down for a sec. So the first thing I got right here is a infinity necklace. The bracelets, not necklaces, I'm sorry. Infinity symbol with a heart, and it is from a mother and daughter, and it says the love between mother and daughter is forever. We'll always be connected by our hearts. So she's gonna get one and I'm gonna have one. And then you all should know that I do have a stepdaughter, Johanna, who I've been raising since she was little. And so I am her mom. She calls me mom. Her mom did pass away when she was very little. So she is my daughter. So I wanted her to be included as well. So I bought this set, which comes with a bracelet with 2 hearts in it for the mom, and then 2 separate bracelets with little hearts. To keep, so all 3 of us would be connected. So that is those bracelets as well. And I figured I'll try and get some photos with her with it, because my mom is a photographer and is going to be coming, hopefully, if they allow her, to take professional photos. So what is that? Oh goodness. Sorry, I'm in my daughter's room and there's crumbs all over her bed. So I am packing all this stuff. I also do have in the bag, I have a port and a charger in the bag. And I think that's pretty much the basics of what I'm bringing. Oh, I'm in the middle of crocheting her a little hat, a super little hat. I don't know how big she's going to be at birth. So I actually might make 2 different sizes. I might make a super small one and then just a little size above. That way she can have a hat. So we have decided to cremate her when she is born. So that way at the end we can actually take her home with us, even though it unfortunately would be in our what is it, an urn? That's the name of it. So my plan is to have her cremated with the mother-daughter bracelet, and then keep the daughter bracelet that both Johanna and I will have, and put that on the urn for Johanna. So that is what I have. That is what I'm packing. I'm going to keep it in my car so we'll have it with us. I know it's not something anybody ever wants to watch this video to get information from. And if you are going through that right now, I'm so sorry, and I know exactly what you're going through, and it's tragic, and it's heartbreaking, and no one will ever understand what you're going through or what you're feeling unless they've gone through it themselves. And it's unimaginable that we have to do this, that we have to still go through this process. But I don't like the alternative to not giving birth to her, so that's why we chose to go this route. Just like we chose not to terminate her, even though they keep pushing for it. Because in the state of Rhode Island, we have until 23 and a half weeks. Well, I think she said 23 weeks and 6 days. So that's like about a month that I have that I can't terminate anymore. But I honestly, everybody's different. But me personally, I could never live with myself knowing how many times we've tried and how many losses we've had. And yes, she's very, very sick, but how can I do that to any of my children? Even though it's a medical reason, I don't think I could live with myself if I ever did that. So that is why I made my choice, but everybody makes their own choice for their own reasons. And this has been mine. I really wish I didn't have to be going through this right now. But I am. And I know I'm not alone. And it's just so heart-wrenching. And it's like no one knows what to say to you. And sometimes it's like you don't have to say anything. Just be there. Be supportive of our decisions. Just, you really don't have to say anything. But I just want to thank everybody for their support during this hard time for me and Josh. Like I said, as of right now, she is still going. Her heart is still going strong. We had a doctor visit last Thursday, and her heart was, we didn't have an ultrasound, it was just through the Doppler. It was 140, I believe. So as you can tell, it is going down. She don't have much moving room around because of the lack of amniotic fluid. She is measuring, last time we had the ultrasound, she is measuring about a week and a half behind what I am. So, I'm sorry you had to watch this video. And I hope it really helped if you're watching it to get information. And if you're just watching it to follow my journey, I appreciate it. All the love I've been getting from you guys and the prayers, and it really truly means a lot to me and my family. I will try and keep you updated as often as I can, you guys, but I just really want to make sure I did this video. So you guys have a great night.